Hello, my classy people. How y'all doing? It's TGIF. That's right. Hey, remember to turn your closed captures on, right? I say it every video now, right? So I'm getting good at this. But we're here to take a look at the Gulfstream Park Sprint on Saturday. Big race day tomorrow on Saturday. But we wanted to take a look at this $150,000 sprint at Gulfstream, 11th race. Field of 6, small field, shouldn't take long. And for 4-year-olds and up, of course, going 6 panels for 150,000. As always, if you haven't seen one of our videos and somehow you ran across it, thank you so much. Please do us a big favor and subscribe and ring the bell. We have a bunch of fun. We love horse racing here in our community. We got some classy people here as well, and we keep it 100. But we make some shackles and we have a bunch of fun. We're like no other handicappers around. We do it our way, and it is a relief for us, and it's about entertainment and fun and making some money. We love horse racing. So again, subscribe, ring the bell, comment. I answer each and every one of the comments personally, at least 95% of them. I get a lot of them, but please support us by subscribing. And let's dial in. Okay, the 11th race, Gulfstream Park. Yes, field of 6, Gaspy. The number 1, Gaspy, has 19 starts, 4 wins, 5 seconds, and 2/3. Okay, Mr. David is our trainer of record. That's Carlos David. That's a 19% trainer. That ain't bad. He's got that Hall of Famer on him. Castellanos in the yards. Well, Gaspy's a very, very nice horse. This 4-year-old, my brethren, speed figures are right in line here, and this horse, if he runs that last race, should be awfully tough. Ran a beautiful race last time on the 19th or the 15th of January here at Gulfstream Park and won it. It was an overnight stakes race, which was the Sunshine Sprint, and it's coming right back, in this here Gulfstream Park Sprint. Now, Luis Saez was up. He's out of town, of course. He's over there at Fairgrounds, riding out there. But we got Castellano. The number 1, Gaspy, at 4-1. Should be viable here. And got, 28 days? No, 30 days, 35 days rest. So, off of that sprint that he won last time on the 15th of January. So, I expect the number 1 to run pretty big here for sure. I wouldn't leave him off the ticket. Francatelli. Oh, Francatelli, the number 2 horse. 14 starts, 6 wins. You can't sneeze at that. This horse almost won 50% of his starts. He's won 6 from 14, Francatelli. The number 2, 4 seconds and 1/3 for 300,000. Brendan Walsh is our trainer, and I say it once, I say it again. It's not a Godolphin horse. Again, Francatelli's a nice horse by City Zip, and coming off of a 140-day layoff. Now, I tell you right now, it looks like this horse really likes the turf more than he does the dirt. Nice horse, but I don't think he's very viable in this spot. We're going to throw Brendan Walsh and Francatelli right off the ticket, for sure, in here. Well, the number 3 horse is Doc Amster. Doc Amster, the number 3, a 5-year-old, 15 starts, 5 wins. That's the 3rd. Delgado is our trainer. Then you got Chantel Sutherland is in the yarns here. Again, here's another horse I don't think is real bad by Miss Shipman, but I think the speed figures are a cut below here. And the number 3, Doc Amster, to me, looks totally overmatched in this spot, and I'm going to take a wait-and-see approach on the number 3 and throw him off the ticket. The number 4 horse, Miles Ahead. Well, Miles Ahead is a 5-year-old, 20 starts, 10 wins. No, you didn't just say that. Let's put some respect on the number 4 horse's names, Miles D. I mean, any horse that runs or starts 20 times and wins 10 of them, you got to tip your hat to him. And Miles D has won 10 for 23 seconds and 1/3 for 300,000. And Ed Pleasing is our trainer of record with Mr. Paco Lopez in the yards, and this horse is kind of speedy. But I don't know. I mean, this here 5-year-old knows where the winning circle is and loves to have a Kodak moment. Loves to get his picture taken Miles Ahead. 7-2 on the line. How you gonna knock him? The horse is riding a 2-game winning streak. left last year on December 4th, came back January 16th, and won both of them. I mean, this horse just loves to win. Fast track, slow track, any track, this horse just loves to win. But the fact of the matter is, the speed figures are a little light here. I mean, I know he's won 10 of 20. I'm not mad at the 4-horse, miles ahead. But again, to me, he's a cut below here, and it would be a shock if he won. He's only 7-2, and I don't think he can beat this field. Very, very nice horse, though. Won 10 for 20, and again, you cannot shake a stick at that. But I don't like miles ahead here. No, you didn't, SpeedKing. I just threw the 10 for 20 horse out. And 7-2, please, against this field? I don't think so. Right? Number 4, miles ahead. Tip our hat to him, but not in this spot. The number 5 horse, Diamond Oops, the old Oopsie. Well, of course, trained by my guy, Patrick Biancone, and his daughter, Andy, who's a nice young lady. And Diamond Oops had always been one of my favorite horses, just like Bodenheimer. But Diamond Oops, I'm telling you, this 7-year-old, 23 starts, 8 wins, 4 seconds, and 2/3. And again, I mean, I'm looking at this horse's workout and saying he's got bullets everywhere. So I don't know, coming off of a 133-day layoff, I always thought personally that Diamond Oops was better on the turf than the dirt. Now that's just me. If you talk to Biancone, or you hear him talk, or you hear the daughter Andy talk, who I know she loves this horse as a pet or whatever, it's a hard-hitting horse, Diamond Oops. They say he can run equally on both surfaces, and he has performed well. But to me, all of his best races have been on the turf. He's 3-1 in this spot. He's coming off of a long layoff. I know he's fresh. He runs well fresh. And I would suggest that you use Diamond Oops. Now, I don't think it's going to be much of a race because the bottom horse, who we're going to talk about right now, number 6, Drain the Clock. Well, I tell you, if Drain the Clock is who we think he is and who he was, then this race is well over. Drain the Clock, the number 6, has 11 starts and 7 wins. No, you didn't just say that. I did. Drain the Clock has 7 wins from 11 starts in 2 seconds. I mean, how you going to shake a stick at that? We all know Drain the Clock. Saffie Joseph is our trainer. You got Erad Jr. in the odds. The horse is by McLean's Music. No, he isn't, is he? Who else is by McLean's Music? Jackie's Warrior. You did. And guess what? Drain the Clock beat Jackie one time. I tell you right now, Drain the Clock speed figures 2 or 3 or 4 back will just stomp this field. But the fact of the matter is that he's come off of a layoff from August at Saratoga 104 days ago, returned December 10th, and won an allowance race gate to wire, head-to-head all the way around with Tyler up. They turned the horse out as a 3-year-old December 10th. Now he's showing up, making his debut, 4-year-old debut. And I told you once, I told you twice, I love playing 4-year-olds making their debut off of a beautiful 3-year-old line, as well as I love betting 3-year-olds making their debut off of a beautiful 2-year-old line. And Drain the Clock is making his 4-year-old debut. Haven't seen him for 70+ days. I expect him to be sharp. He's won 7 of 11, and I don't know, man. I tell you right now, I mean, this horse has kept company with Jackie's Warrior, Life is Good, Following C, and he's already beat the 1-horse Gatsby in the return December 10th race, in the allowance race here at Gulfstream Park. But the company, Drain the Clock, beat Jackie's Warrior and Nova's Rags, who's a Billy Mott trained horse, and also Whiskey Double and 2 Boss. So I'm telling you, this horse has kept great company. Ran second to Greatest Honor, who I believe was a Shug McGahee horse who got injured or whatever, Papa 2. So again, Drain the Clock obviously is the class of this field, and making his 4-year-old debut off of a 2-month layoff, this horse should be fit, fresh, and fast. And I happen to glance down here at the workout tab, and I tell you right now, there's black bullets in the holster everywhere. 4 furlongs and 47, the best of 27. 5 furlongs and 58, the best of 20. And 5 furlongs and flat minute, the best of 41. And of course, you know I don't look at workouts or times, but it jumps off the paper at me. So I gotta see it. I see the regular schedule, and I expect Drain the Clock to flat out stomp these horses. It is a sprint, and I love the fact that he's speedy and he's outside. I always like my sprint horses that have speed outside so they can get out, look in, get over, relax, and take off. So to me, I don't think they can beat Drain the Clock here, and would be one of my best bets of the day. Now, if they give me 8-5, I'm pushing some shackles in on Drain the Clock, of course. So, there is your Gulfstream Park Sprint. Your SpeedKing thinks the 4-year-old Drain the Clock is going to be better than he was at 3, having won 7 of 11, keeping company with Jackie's Warrior and following C. And I mean, I don't know what else more to tell you. Life is good. Those kind of candidates, there's none of those in here. So I expect Drain the Clock to handle his business on his first sighting as a 4-year-old in here. I mean, I don't know how you can expect anything different. Please let me know what you think. If I had a second horse to pick, it would probably be the number 1 horse, Gatsby, with Castellano up, and my third pick probably be with Diamond Hoops. So it's 6-1-5 for me, but I think this is a straight up beatdown. 4-year-old making his debut. Drain the Clock. Classy, Drain the Clock. Let me know what you think. We think it's a beatdown. That's right. Gate to wire with Mr. Ortiz in the arms. Talk to you soon. Let me know. Have a great weekend. Make some shackles. Let me know how you did. And of course, if you guys need to email me, it's at speedking24@yahoo.com. speedking24@yahoo.com. Talk to you later, classy people.